Hi there. I'll have to tell you this little story. I do love boot sales, as you probably know by now. This was one I attended, say about a month ago. It's my local one. And this item was on someone's stall. And I picked it up. And the person said, "Oh, it's a pencil sharpener." So when I stopped laughing, I wasn't going to give too much away because I wanted to get it at a sensible price. I just said, "Oh, how much is it?" And they said some price, or a couple of quid or something. I said, "Yeah, I'll have that." And I told them it wasn't a pencil sharpener. It's nothing like a pencil sharpener. The only thing reminiscent of the pencil sharpener is the crank and the handle. But what it is, you'll probably know by the fact it's got 3 horseshoe magnets. You've got a set of contacts at the back. You've got a cogwheel there, which as you turn, it turns the smaller wheel at the bottom with another contact, and it is simply a Magneto, possibly one that was used on a switchboard so that the phone bells could be rang. It produces probably about 70 volts at the cycles, well, depending how fast you crank the handle. It would be just enough to ring the bell. It's AC. It's a Magneto, which is based on the Magneto principle, which is if you have a wire into a circuit, so you'd connect the ends of the wire to a bulb or a galvanometer, preferably a galvanometer, centre point galvanometer, and you were to move the wire quickly in a magnetic field. As it goes, as you plonk it in one way, the needle will go one way, and as you pull it out of the field, it goes the other way. It's a very simple form of alternating current, and that's what a Magneto does. You've got coils wound up, you can't see them because they're the other side of the magnet, but looking at it down this part, you would have a former of magnetic material, soft iron, Swedish iron, and wrapped round it would be many turns of copper wire, insulated copper wire. And as you turn the crank, which is going to be rather difficult as I'm holding the holding the camera at the same time, it's a bit tricky. But anyway, I'll tell you what happens. You've got in there, you've got a shaft running through, which is connected to each end of the wire. You've got contacts, each end you'll contact there through a set of spring sets, and you've got a contact this side, and that is where you drain the voltage off. And as you turn it, obviously the coil is turned within a magnetic field, and this has got 3 magnets. Some have got more than 3, some are quite a bit bigger. Some use, I think, an Alnico magnet, which is just the one. That's the typical BT type, which I haven't got an example here. If one turns up, I'll probably pick it up. Anyhow, that will produce an AC. You can normally feel it. It's not the best of things to do to touch it while you're turning the handle, but it's not dangerous. It's about 7 70 volts, and you can feel it. It would probably light a neon bulb. I will try it later and see what happens. But as I say, I was so amused when they said, oh, it was a pencil sharpener. Made my day. And I didn't let on. If I said it was that, they would have probably have upped the price. So there we are. Always look out in boot sales. You never know what you're going to get. That gives you an idea of the size. It's not an enormous one. No names on it. I was hoping there might have been a name of a telephone company, but there's nothing on there at all. I don't know who it's made by. I don't even know if it's English or American or continental. But there we are. One Magneto. Any questions, please ask. Please subscribe. And thanks again for watching. Thank you.